Hey guys, Florida Stacker back here with you. Week six of 10 weeks. Going to be filling 5 tubes of silver, 90 total ounces. I did start out with 10 ounces, so we're going to make it 90 ounces in 10 weeks. And hey, I know that's a lot for many stackers out there to try to pull off 10 ounces a week. That's pretty hefty, especially with prices and premiums being what they are today. I'm doing this by kind of shifting more of my assets into silver at the moment. I'm still saving for another gold buffalo, like this beautiful gold buffalo here, 2020. I've got a OneGold account that I'm making automatic deposits into each Friday when I get paid, as well as at the beginning of the month. But I'm putting a little bit more than I have been over the last few months into silver to get my silver stack back up, because I did take advantage of the physical gold to silver ratio and pick up more gold over the last couple of months. I have been avoiding fractional gold coins like these quarter and 10th ounce gold coins here in favor of saving up for another American gold buffalo. So I have been able to put more money towards silver. Things are doing okay for us here in Florida right now, for this family, my family. So we're able to do this. So let's go ahead and show you the tubes that we're working on. The first tube is a tube of Highland Mint Buffalo rounds. These are generic rounds made by an independent mint, the Highland Mint in Florida. And typically rounds you can pick up for a better price than coins. Coins are actually minted by sovereign nations like the United States Mint, the Royal Canadian Mint of Canada, the Royal Mint of the United Kingdom, the Perth Mint of Australia, and just to name a few. And we're also going to be stacking a tube of silver American Eagles. So far we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 13 to go of these silver American Eagles. Hold on, let's count those buffaloes up one more time. So this is week 6 of the Highland Mint buffaloes. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of those. We are also working on a tube of 2020 Canadian maple leaves. These are beautiful. I love these. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 Canadian maple leaves, 2020s. We're also doing another tube of buffaloes from a different mint, these being from the Silvertown Mint, picking these up from JM Bullion exclusively. They're not exclusive to JM Bullion, that's just where I'm getting these from. Getting the Highland Mint ones from Apmex. So we've got 5 ounces of silver in here. And then lastly, we started out with 5 of these, which was the 10 ounces I mentioned. So that's why we're doing 90, not 100. This is the Creatures of the North series from the Royal Canadian Mint, the Kraken. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we'll go ahead and pull one of these out, because I don't think, yeah, we're not unboxing a Kraken today. I know that for sure, because I'm getting these from JM Bullion. So this is a 2 ounce coin, quite a bit thicker than your standard 1 ounce coin here. Let's grab the Britannia I've got here. Kind of give you a comparison. So the left is the Canadian Kraken, the right is the Britannia, which is the bullion coin from Great Britain. And you see there's a pretty substantial weight difference here and thickness. Not weight difference, there is 1 full ounce, but that's what the thickness is. So there you go. All right, compared to the Britannia. So we're working on a tube of these, and we have 7. So 7 times 2 is 14. So 14 ounces. I want to get to 20. All right. So now let's show you the actual packages. So I've got 2 packages here from Apmex this time. All right. Each of these, I believe, has 5 ounces. May have 6. Sometimes I forget. I have ordered these, and then, I'm actually not unboxing them for you for sometimes up to 2 weeks. Because I'm making content, guys and girls. I'm making content, so I order the silver in, and sometimes I've got to wait. Plus, just came back from a vacation, so a little behind here. So I've got those 2 packages, and then I also have another package from Texas Precious Metals. All right, let's get started. We'll start with Texas Precious Metals. And normally I cut away when I make these videos, but I'm unboxing these because when I watch them, the noise in the background is just kind of annoying, and I am not a very good multitasker at talking and opening these at the same time. But today we'll go ahead and try to get around that. It's just some of these packages, well, they're buttoned up pretty good. And I can already tell you right away that's not going to work. So we'll go ahead and pause and be back in just a second. All right, so we got it out of the UPS packaging, and if you've ordered from Texas Precious Metals, then you're familiar with these. They ship them in this merchandise enclosed. It's wonderful, actually. I've never had any issues with shipping, never had any issues with customer service with Texas Precious Metals. They're just a stand-up company. So we'll go ahead and rip this and grab these two eagles out. Now, the only thing I buy from TPM are eagles. And that is, as mentioned in the previous video, they do charge me sales tax if I buy anything other than US Mint products for under $500. And I don't want to pay sales tax. Who does, right? Especially for silver. So here are the two eagles. Got two from them this week. 2019, and I imagine another 2019. It appears, so that's 3 weeks in a row that I've received 2019 silver eagles from TPM. Here, let's get a little more light. Turn up the light a little bit. Come these nice flips. All right, so that's two silver American eagles. And now let's grab the first of the Apmex packages. And I don't think I'm going to have nearly as much of an issue getting this one open. So we'll go ahead and rip on this here and pull this out. And so Apmex, best shipping. All right, so TPM, great customer service, no issues. Actually, haven't ever had an issue customer service-wise with Apmex either. Apmex, the prices aren't always the best. They have the best selection if you're into, like, hard-to-find coins, or you're looking for a specific year. As a collector, you will do well with Apmex. But as a stacker, a lot of times you can find, better prices at JM Bullion, Texas Precious Metals. But their shipping is lightning, especially through OneGold when you get their premier shipping. So here's the first package, and we got a buffalo round, a buffalo round, a buffalo round, a buffalo round, and a buffalo round. Exciting, right? But we need it. We need that generic silver. So 1 ounce buffalo round from the Highland Mint. So let's find our Highland Mint tube here. Here it is. Here's our Highland Mint tube, and we'll go ahead and open these up real quick before we get to the next package. So the Highland Mint is a generic, they make generic silver. They do a lot of stuff for like the NFL, the NBA, NASCAR, silver medallions. If you go to the Highland Mint's website, you'll see that they do some nice work for those organizations. I didn't buy these directly from them. You can see I got them from Apmex. And when you order the buffalo rounds from Apmex, they, so far for me, all come from the Highland Mint. It's a good looking round. I'm impressed with it, and we're getting really close to finishing off the tube. So we'll count them up again here in just a minute. All right. So here we go. We got five more ounces here from Apmex. Go ahead and put that in our hands. Spread them out a little. There you go. Don't you like that sound? Whoa. You'll be a little more careful there. All right, 5 more ounces. So let's make sure we got them all same size face up. That's my OCD. Never mind it. And here, let's grab that tube. Was this the one? Yeah, here's the tube. So we'll go ahead and put all those in there. So now let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16. All right. So we're only 4 rounds away. So here's the second of the Apmex shipments. Also a OneGold redemption. Hopefully we can get into this one pretty easy. Yep. So far so good. And let's see what we got in here. I think this one's a little different than the last one, being just 5 buffalo rounds. All right, yeah, this one was packaged a little better than the last one, but here we go. Starting to get the coins out. And grab the paperwork here, the pink paperwork, and throw that to the side. Okay, all right, so for this one, we do have a 2020 Canadian Maple Leaf. Ooh, that's good. We're getting close to finishing off that tube. Another 2020 Canadian Maple Leaf. 2020 Canadian Maple Leaf, 2020 Canadian Maple Leaf, and shocking, a 2020 Canadian Maple Leaf. So far we've got 2 Silver Eagles, 5 Buffalo Rounds, and 5 2020 Canadian Maple Leafs for 12 ounces of silver. Let's get these also out of the packaging and into the tubes, and let's count up where we're at. All right, so strangely, as I keep mentioning, you got the flip here inside the plastic packaging. I really don't want to complain about extra safety to keep them together. I'm just curious why just the Maple Leafs and so many of the other coins and rounds that I've gotten from them, well, they don't come with the flip, which is no big deal. I usually I've got so many of them now that, because I had bought some when I first started stacking, when I was getting supplies, I bought my own flips, and I've just gotten so many silver coins and rounds over the last year that I kept a lot of them, and so I usually just get rid of these because I put the coins in the tubes. And as mentioned, if I want to, get a real nice coin, this is why I don't use gloves. The gloves are kind of a waste of time for me. I've actually dropped more coins wearing gloves than without. That is a true statement. And YouTube's funny because if you don't wear gloves, you get all the "you should be wearing gloves" comments, and if you do wear gloves, you get to lose the gloves comments. So, I decided to just do it the way I want to do it. And if I want a perfect coin, then, I'll just get a perfect coin. I'll get a slab coin. I do pick up a couple of slab coins each month. Nothing really fancy. Just, usually a coin of something I'm stacking. So here we go. Got all these Maple Leafs. 5 of them. So let's go ahead and get them out of the flips here and the tubes. Get them into the tubes. So these are all Buffalo Rounds, and here are the Maple Leafs. So we'll start there. All right. Let's get a nice good look at these beautiful coins. Just love them. Beautiful reeded edges, just very well refined. It's a darker silver than the American Silver Eagle. Here, let's go and set it down. These are the 2 most popular bullion coins in my part of the world to stack. Go ahead and grab the coin. We'll show you the queen side first with Lady Liberty. All right, so you see the Canadian Maple Leaf on the right. These both weigh 1 troy ounce. Definitely a darker silver than the Silver American Eagle. And also, it's not quite as wide, but it's more thick. Here, I'll show you that. See the difference between the 2? Canadian coin is slightly more thick. And since we've got the Britannia and the Philharmonic here, why not, right? Let's just show you what they all look like together. We'll get the pretty side here, and let's grab the Phil. All right, very, very popular coins here to stack. One from the United States, one from Austria, denominated in euros, the United States coin in dollars. Then you got the Canadian Maple Leaf in Canadian dollars, and the Britannia, I say that probably funny, in the pound. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, let's get the Britannia back down, and the Philharmonic, and let's get some of these coins back in the tubes. All right, so we'll add this one. Really excited to close some of these tubes out. Not just so I can say, hey, I got a whole tube of 2020s Maple Leafs, which, was a goal of mine, obviously, but so I can start stacking something else as well. It's really hard to get, you don't want to get too spread out, right? You don't want to spread yourself too thin with this. Otherwise, it just kind of takes forever. So here we go. Go ahead and put that in there. And I think that might do it, guys and gals. Let's count them up. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, now 17. So we still have some more to go. We got 3 more to go. But so far, so good. All right, we can put the top on, and we have room for 3 more. Getting there. All right, so now let's grab these Eagles out. Oh, wait, haha, look at that. Hiding below the surface. Let's go ahead and grab the Maple Leafs again. Get this last one. So there's 2 remaining, 2 more Maple Leafs. I do have a tracker. I just, I'm not always staying on top of exactly what's been ordered and coming in. But when I do place the orders, I'm looking at my tracker so I know what I still need to order. And then I shop around for good prices. So 18 2020 Canadian Maple Leafs now in this tube, 2 to go. All right, so let's get these Eagles out. And we're behind on the Eagles. That's understandable, I think, to most of you, because the premiums, these things they're now the highest premium coin that I'm stacking. All right, so here's our tube of Eagles. These are all random dates, mostly 19s and 20s. It seems to be what I'm getting. I had a few extra 20s, so a couple more 19s. I think we got a 2008 and a 2009 in there as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So week 6, still got week 7, 8, 9, and 10, 4 more weeks to finish all these tubes off. So we'll just bring it in here to wrap that up. Got a ways to go on our SilverTown Buffalo rounds. Need 15. Still need 11 American Silver Eagles. Still need 3 of the Krakens. 2 1-ounce Canadian Maple Leafs, and it looks like we only need 4 more of these Buffalo rounds from the Highland Mint. All right, everybody, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you've enjoyed following this challenge. It's a lot of fun, let me tell you. Stacking silver is a lot of fun, especially with the nice variety that we have out there, the great designs, the recognizability of a lot of these coins and rounds. It's a great way to save money. It's why I'm doing it as a savings account outside of, the financial system. Obviously, spot price is impacted by the financial system, but, I'm protected, right? I'm protected, and I hope you guys are doing what you can do to protect yourselves too. Maybe pick up a couple of tubes and start working on them. Call you guys my YouTubers. All right, have a good one. We'll talk soon.